Hi, I'm Jean-Luc.
I'm Nick.
And we're the
WWE
Gays. And we are in the kitchen. We're in the kitchen. We're cooking carbonara in the kitchen. Yes, we're making our version of
Pasta Carbonara.
Pasta Carbonara.
We actually made this.
Pasta chicken carbonara.
Yeah,
really.
yeah. We made it earlier this week and it was delicious. We thought we'd share it with you guys.
As Italians would say, molto bene, molto bene. Hopefully the accent's so good.
We're in our aprons today.
We are. I ironed them. I was tired of having them wrinkled.
Yeah. So first things first, you'll see up here on the right that the camera will show up. It's actually going to show up right about now. And you will see that on there is, Jean-Luc is basically cooking some bacon. So what he did is he took 2 slices of this natural turkey bacon from Maple Leaf, which was our favorite thing this week, or last week I mean. And so he took it and cut into little chunks. And then on the right here, you'll see he's actually cooking it and reducing it so it's making it more crispy, so it's more like bacon bits.
I'm also taking a cup of
quinoa pasta.
Quinoa macaroni, and it's go-go quinoa, and we're gonna boil that real quick. And we want this bacon to get really, really crispy.
Yeah.
Like, the crispier the better, that's how we like it. Almost becoming like a bacon bit, because that's what carbonara is all about, right?
So, so far, I'll explain to you guys the points for this recipe. So if you want all the points and the breakdown of everything, go to our website, www.gates.com. The recipe will be posted there. And so, for people on Green Plan, the recipe is 17 points per person, or per serving, because this recipe serves 2, so the whole recipe is 34 points, but it's actually 17 per person. For Blue Plan, it's 11 points, and for Purple, it's 6. So go look at the website to see what ingredients are which. And
it's 2 servings, it serves 2 people.
Yeah. So the bacon was 1 point per slice, and the quinoa pasta was 10 points for the plans that have to count the quinoa pasta.
Next thing I'm throwing in is I'm throwing in some edamame. We love it because it's protein.
1 cup. And
we have a cup, so it's half a cup each of edamame, and I'm adding it right to the bacon right away. So you can hear that sizzle now.
Yeah.
And this is just gonna like get the bacon, like flavor your edamame with the bacon.
I see it there, and you guys see it here. It looks delicious.
And to that, I'm then now gonna sprinkle in some maple bacon seasoning and some garlic plus.
I'll bet that.
Yeah.
Maple bacon seasoning and garlic plus. Here you go, hon.
The reason I'm doing it in a wok too, because it eliminates spray back, and we're gonna be adding the noodles to this later.
Yeah.
So by adding the noodles to this later, it'll give us more room to stir everything together.
And plus it's our Epicure wok. So.
Yes, it is our Epicure wok, which we've loved. We received it just a month ago, actually, when we came back from our cruise, and it was awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so to that next, are you gonna add the spinach, hon?
I am. Next is the spinach, because we want to whip that spinach.
So the spinach here, it's about 1 container full. So if you think of a small container, try to fill it up. Maybe half a package. We like fresh spinach because it tastes healthy, but we can also use some frozen spinach. So I'll throw this in there for you, hon.
Pasta still needs a little bit of cooking, but we have a little trick that we do with our pasta, and I'm going to let Nick explain that for you.
We tend to cook our pasta a little less because we like it more al dente.
And not only that, we cook it more in the frying pan as well, right?
Yes, exactly.
But the quinoa pasta has to be cooked a little bit more than normal pasta. Yeah. But tell them our trick about our broccoli.
So our broccoli trick is what we do whenever we're having noodles. We often try to add some broccoli to it because we can just throw it in the water that's already going with the noodles. So some of the broccoli taste gets infused inside of the noodles that you're cooking, and you're adding some nutrients to your pasta from the actual broccoli. Because remember, when you're boiling stuff, things seep out. And we like our broccoli not too cooked, so it allows us to cook it just slightly and just a little bit so it's still crunchy. So want me to throw that in there soon? Or?
Yeah, and it makes it different from then just adding it to your stir fry, like adding it to your other fried vegetables. It flashes it a little bit. It gives it a little bit of life. Not yet, because the noodles aren't cooked yet.
You want some chili peppers in there now?
Yes, I would love.
So we were adding a sprinkle of chili peppers. This is optional. You don't have to use this. We like stuff spicy, so we tend to add this because we like to have a little spice. So I will add some for you. If you see the spinach is wilting down.
Which is perfect, because you don't want to, whoa. He add not some, that's a lot, my goodness. We are going to be speaking fire tonight.
It'll be good for the throat. Okay.
This is really good. I'm actually going to lower the heat on this a little bit.
Okay, what do you want next time?
So the next thing that we could throw in here is the chicken.
So the chicken right here. So what we did is we took 1 breast of chicken and cut it up. So for people on purple and blue, this is 0, but for people on green, count here. So 2 ounces of chicken is 3 points, I think, or 3 ounces is 2 points. Sorry, 3 ounces is 2 points. So this is actually 4 points worth of chicken that we're throwing in there.
And I'm breaking it up even more so once it actually gets in here. And this is just pre-cooked chicken. This is from our prep.
Yeah, our prep video that we always do. Here, I can do that. You can talk for a bit.
Yeah, it's from our prep. It's what the chicken that we always have in the fridge. And we had a chicken breast that was left, and we like to make sure that we're using it, and we're using it in different ways. So by doing it this way, it just rejuvenates that chicken that you had cooked from a day or two ago. So I'm going to check the noodles real quick, because that's going to be the next little thing that we want to make sure.
And then we said this serves 2 people, right?
2 people. 2 people. 2 people. So I think the noodles are almost cooked. Like, look at this.
Want me to throw in the broccoli then?
Throw in the broccoli. And the broccoli only needs to be in for like a flash. So we just put it in, stir it a little bit, even use that spoon to stir it because we're eating it all. So just let it sit there for a few seconds. I think it's ready. That's good. And what we're going to do is we're going to strain the broccoli and the noodles right away. We strain that to our mixture now, to our, I can't even think, to our
bacon and chicken.
Our bacon and chicken and vegetables in the crock pot.
So we're just adding the whole mixture to the wok.
Yep. And then I'm adding the yogurt. Instead of milk, what we're going to end up using as our base in our sauce is a wonderful Epicure seasoning. Sorry, forgot about that. We're using this wonderful mac and cheese Epicure seasoning. We absolutely adore it. The points on that, hun, do you know where that is?
Yes, it's 2 points per quarter package, so the entire package is 8 points.
The entire package is 8 points. So we are adding this 8 points to our meal because it is delicious. So we're going to add that. Not only are we going to add that, this usually takes milk. It takes 1/3 of a cup of milk, but instead what we're going to be adding is a serving, which is 3/4 of a cup of Greek yogurt. So that is replacing our milk because it is 0 points, right? And it's creamy. It'll give the same sensation. It'll actually give probably a little bit more creaminess than the milk would. So we're going to add this first. There's number 1.
There's the yogurt.
I might need to open another yogurt, honey.
Huh?
I might need to open another yogurt.
Okay.
Let me just check, because I think if we use my handy dandy spatula.
You want me to put the laughing cow in?
Yes, please do.
So the other item, have you already talked about these?
Not yet.
So the other item we're adding to this is 2 wheels of laughing cow. And the reason we added this is because they're 1 point each, and they add another level of creaminess to the
That
recipe.
cheese flavor.
Yeah, it adds another, it's almost like adding multiple cheeses to make it a multiple cheese pasta carbonara, so it's really good. So I'll throw those in there now.
And I'm adding that last serving of yogurt. So we got all that in there, which is fantastic.
And you have the
And now I'm adding our beautiful mac and cheese Epicure. It's macaroni au fromage right into there, and it's just a white powder. And then we can probably lower that a little bit just to make sure it simmers.
It is on simmer on low.
Perfect. And so as you can see what Nick is stirring over here, it just really adds this like beautiful creaminess to your pasta. Like it really thickens to, we've made it both ways, we can't lie. We made it with the milk and we made it with the yogurt, and both ways was really absolutely delicious and phenomenal. Really tasty. Look at this hearty meal. Like this meal, again, point-wise, 17 on green, 11 on blue, and 6 on purple. And this is 6 points for the 2 of us?
Yeah.
So 3 points, no, 6 each. Okay.
This is per person.
This is per person. So 17 for one person.
So the entire recipe serves 2, so the entire recipe is 34 points on green with 17 for 1 person. On blue, it's 22 or 11 for 1 person, and on purple, it's 12 or 6 for 1 person.
But if you make this at the beginning of the week and have it for lunch, divide it into different portion sizes so that way you have smaller portion sizes.
Divide it into 4 if you want.
Yeah, divide it into 4. It's enough to feed 4 people, I'm sure.
Yeah, it would be 3 points to be divided on the 3 in purple.
The last ingredient that we are going to add, of course, because you know us, we love cheese, or actually, you know Nick, he loves cheese, is the Parmesan urban garlic. So we're just gonna
Want to
add.
left a bit more?
I already.
Yeah.
That's where I showed it.
That's fine.
Well, why'd you make me show it again?
Because
He's so
just
picky.
in case, just in case.
He's so picky.
I am picky. It's blocking, honey. Blocking.
So that's all we're gonna put in there. And voila!
That's pretty much it. So we'll serve this, and
Yes.
we'll sit down and have dinner. We'll show you guys how much we like it.
See you in a few seconds.
We thought we'd dress up for the occasion.
Time to have some carbonara.
I'm excited. I know we're gonna love it because it's not the first time we've had this.
It's really good, and it's creamy, and
It's creamy and it has that crispy bacon inside of it that adds a different texture than the
it makes
chicken.
you feel like you're having something completely wrong, but it's actually not that bad for you. So try it out. If you like it, let us know. Like the video, share it with other people. Comment below. Let us know if you try it.
And don't forget to follow us on YouTube and check out our website, www.gaze.com.
And follow us on all social media using hashtag WWGays.
Was it a little spicy?
Yes,
there,
animals
maybe?
cough there. So hopefully
I can taste the chili flakes. It's yummy.
So you guys have a good night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
This is so yummy. It hit the exact spot. I think you gave yourself more.
I didn't think I did it even, but
I'm big buddy.
I had one.